Well, I mean, he taught me a whole lot of things. You know, honesty, integrity, doing the right thing, especially when nobody's looking. Those are the things that come to mind. And working hard. I mean, you can't just sit back and wait for things to happen. People ask him, you know, Bo, you've been working hard, you staying busy? He says, well, I'm a man on commission and I'm still in business. Does that answer your question? And so that's kind of one of the first things I remember about him. And Heidi and I both, the whole time we grew up, him and Mom were always doing things for other people on Saturdays and on weekends and during the week, business time. It was just always something that we just, you know, we assumed and knew that he was going to be doing that stuff. He has mentioned to me several times, you know, throughout that he probably spent half his time doing civic work, even while he was in the insurance business. And I see that to be true. Especially now, of course, he's what we refer to as semi-working. So he spends a lot more time on the civic stuff now.
We did Indian guides with our neighborhood girls, and all the dads and daughters worked together. I was Little Nut and he was Big Walnut, and we did fun little daughter-daddy things, some of which was go to the lake, where he would secretly set up this whole thing that made it look like all we had to say was one word and this whole giant fire would light up. And he just loves to do little things and not let people know that he's been behind the scenes. So that was, you know, all the little girls would be, oh my gosh, we made a firelight. So that was a lot of fun. He is an incredible speech giver, although he wouldn't say he's a speech giver because he gets up there, he doesn't prepare, don't tell anybody, or he prepares about 35 seconds before he goes on. He's got lots of great jokes. He makes everybody laugh. Anywhere he goes, he's never met a stranger. Oh, bubblegum. Bubblegum for sure. He now has thousands of jokes and analogies that have to do with bubblegum. But he's given it away since 1980, I think. So that's thousands upon thousands. He won't give it to kids unless they say please. If they don't say please, he makes them wait 5 minutes. So he's also trying to give everybody some manners worldwide. And he says it's sugarless after 30 seconds, which it is. His mantra is he was born to be a blessing to others. So with that, you're not gonna make me cry, and I don't want to cry. He keeps that in mind, so he knows that he's only, you know, to whom much is given, much is expected. And that's what he's like. He's a big giver.
Well, when Bo and Mary moved into Forest Brook behind us in the early 1970s, that's how I first got to know Bo Shafer. And I guess it was really sort of like having the county fair move in next door to you. We couldn't tell what was going to happen. We didn't know whether it was going to be like a hayride when he would pull a wagon loaded with hay around the neighborhood. On a more poignant note, whether he was going to pick up a man with cerebral palsy in his wheelchair and bring him into his house to have Sunday dinner with him. And I don't know whether to describe him as a person that would you know, give out bubble gum to you and to anybody he saw, construction workers, waitresses, secretaries, or whether you can best describe him as a man along with his wife who would show up at my wife, Connie's mother's funeral, totally unannounced in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Just absolutely amazing that he would do that in the middle of the winter. He, of course, has been a community leader through many, many fundraisers, just by being an example to other people, but also just to support of just about any organization. He's the kind of person that you describe as a true Christian man that believed that you are a blessing to other people because God has been a blessing to you.